With the release of Gothic, we have something brand new coming to the gameplay. It's called Collection. To find out what that means, you should watch the video. And we have a lot of new spoilers as well.
New cards were just released for Sorcery of the upcoming set of Gothic, and you can see them on the screen right now. And the common denominator for all these cards is that they have a new keyword, and that keyword is collection. The word collection was chosen because it is going to be some sort of sideboard that you can fetch a card from. But they chose the word collection because in a kitchen table environment, you can just rummage through your collection and find the card you need and just play that card. In a more formal setting, your collection is down to only being 10 cards, and these cards are chosen before the game begins. And whenever a card asks you to interact with your collection, you can choose one or more cards of these 10 cards that you have chosen to function as your collection. As an example of this, Forsaken Crypt by Matthias Frisk allows you to play a ghoul from your collection. So there's no need to have ghoul in your spellbook, there's no need to shuffle through your deck, just find the ghoul in your collection, play it, and the game goes on. And not having to shuffle through your spellbook, not having to shuffle your deck all the time is a great smooth addition to a game of Sorcery.
What do you think of the collection mechanic? Let us know in the comments down below.
So why should you care about collection? Well, with the release of Gothic, the deck sizes are going to grow. Just like we saw with Ethereum Legends that added 10 cards to your spellbook and 10 cards to your atlas, Gothic is going to add 10 cards to your spellbook. That means that your deck with Gothic is going to be bigger, and the chances of finding a specific card, for instance a finisher, to do that last bit of damage is going to be lower. Therefore, having an optimized collection is going to be a much more important feature when you're playing in a formal setting or a competitive environment in Sorcery. So bigger deck sizes means that your average of finding a specific card is going to be lower, and that finisher you just had one of is going to dwindle finding that specific card. So instead of having more cards of the same type in your deck, for instance a specific finisher, just put that finisher in your collection and you'll know it's just going to be there when you need it the most.
If you're getting any value out of this video, please be sure to smash the like button and consider becoming a subscriber. We would really appreciate it. Thank you.
Right now, some of these collection cards look really promising. For instance, Toolbox by Drew Tucker functions really much like Common Sense. The only difference is that it is exceptional rarity instead of ordinary, but it is a relic, so you do not have to have Earth Threshold to have it in your deck and play it. So now everybody can have the power of Common Sense with Toolbox. Another card very similar to Toolbox is Silver Bullet. Where the Toolbox searches your collection for an ordinary card, the Silver Bullet searches your collection for an exceptional card, and that is the only difference between these two cards. We don't know if there's going to be another card that searches your collection for an elite card, but I would wager that that card is probably going to be there. Probably we are not going to see some of these tutorisk cards that are going to search for unique cards in your collection. Because right now we see that the Toolbox Exceptional searches for Ordinary, Silver Bullet Elite searches for Exceptional, so I would wager there's going to be one card that might be unique that searches for an Elite card in your collection. But having these sort of tutor cards in your deck is going to offer a great sort of flexibility for all kinds of decks, especially because these are relics so everybody can run them. Another very powerful card that I look very much forward to seeing in some constructed play is Ersatzplatz. Ersatzplatz is German and it basically translates to some sort of replacement site. And this is exactly what the card does. It is elite rarity and it comes into play. It doesn't do anything, but it offers you 1 mana but no threshold. At any time, you can tap your avatar and place a site from your collection on top of Ersatzplatz, and Ersatzplatz leaves play and the new site comes into play. But the new site has to be of exceptional rarity. Only being able to search for exceptional sites might sound like a disadvantage, but remember that all the dual sites in beta is actually of exceptional rarity. So that means that Ersatzplatz could just be the best threshold fixer in the game. Even though it's going to set you back 1 turn because you do need to have your avatar tapped to place the new site from your collection. Building a strong collection to supplement your decks is going to be a new and very important thing for Sorcery's best of 1 play environment. Finding just the right answer to the right threat at the right time. Collection is also going to be very important with the release of Gothic, because Gothic has been announced to be the biggest set in Sorcery so far. That means it's going to exceed even better that had 402 cards in it. So we're going to get a much bigger card pool to build from, and that also means that we're going to get many new answers to specific threats against opposing decks. So mastering your collection building is going to be very important with the release of Gothic, because the card pool is going to be immensely big. And I think that mastering your collection is going to be vital if you want to win in constructed play in Sorcery. Gothic and collection mechanic is going to take your deck building to the next level. The only question is, are you ready?
These were the most recent spoilers for Gothic. If you want to catch some of the other spoilers that have been released for Gothic recently, check out the video right up there.
And with that, thank you for watching this video, and very good luck with your deck building and with your collection management.
A very special thank you for you watching out there, and to our YouTube channel members and our Patreon members. We love you guys, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.